We just talk entertainment. Share and subscribe.
Entertainment Talk Nation is what I'm saying. The right here is no joke, they ain't playing. Bringing you the best entertainment around. You're bound to get stuck and find out what it's about. More reviews, show reviews and game. Fun for you and believe it ain't lame. Only right there, your friendly neighbor YouTube. So go check it out and see what the scoop's scoop. Enjoy my friends, stay entertained to the end. It'll be the best time you ever spend. Oh yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob. This video, we're going to continue our March to the King, our very long March to the King series. This video, we're going to continue the discussion about Ghidorah's origin. Now, in our last video, I discussed the case for space. In other words, Ghidorah coming from space, his origins being from there. Now, I said that this video, I would discuss an earthbound origin, something more Muto related. But then, leading up to this video, I began to think, what if they decided to go another direction in the case for space? This one being aliens. So what if Legendary and the production team decide to go the route of Monster Zero, which is aliens controlling Ghidorah? While I believe this is something that would completely strip the grounding of the first Godzilla movie, I have to be fair and try and come up with a speculation to see how aliens would control Ghidorah and how it would play into the Legendary series. So the following is just speculation. It's how I would do it, but realistically, it's probably not going to go this route. Now, for this to work, in my personal opinion, if Legendary went this route, I would believe that instead of having the aliens arrive on Earth during the movie and Ghidorah coming with them, I believe the aliens would already have to be on Earth before everything goes down. The other thing is they can't focus on the aliens too much. See, in this one, I believe the aliens should be behind the scenes most of the time. Modern society already believes that if aliens do exist, they're probably among us already and are less likely to just land on the lawn of the White House. So I think this is something they should leverage. So I would have the aliens arrive to Earth sometime after the Godzilla Muto event that took place in San Francisco. The aliens realize that Earth is now aware of giant monsters and have been brought to light of a whole new different existence. So I believe the aliens should start discreetly placing themselves among society and even among some positions of power, like so many people tend to believe. And their reasoning for doing this? Don't complicate it. They want to take over and they want to unleash Ghidorah on the world. But their plans had to change. Once they saw the existence of Godzilla, they just couldn't come here and start thrashing the place. They knew Godzilla would be a threat, so they took a different approach. Now, this alien faction and this story could also play a part in the sequel to Godzilla. Assuming my approach, again, my opinion, I think that Mothra plays the villain in the Godzilla sequel. So you could start to place your Easter eggs or place your ideas in the second movie. Now, if you saw my Let's Talk Mothra video, you know that I had an idea of the twins being in the movie, but not being like the twins that we saw in the Toho series. Basically, two people who are twins related, could be even a boy and a girl, fully human size, that start a cult following of Mothra. And this cult following begins to become a threat for humanity. Well, now that I'm tying it into my Ghidorah storyline for his alien-controlled origin, perhaps that these aliens could be the cult. Perhaps even these two people could be either mind-controlled humans or aliens outright. And this is part of the aliens' greater scheme, is to start humanity fighting amongst themselves. And then also, and this is going to disappoint most people who are Mothra fans, but Mothra's origin changes as well. Mothra is also from space and happens to be Ghidorah's herald. So the aliens use Mothra to soften up Godzilla. They use the mind control to control the humans and have the cults soften up humanity by fighting amongst each other. And when the time is right, they strike with Ghidorah in the third movie. Now, I know many people are like, well, if they're aliens, they have technology. Why do they need Ghidorah? Well, I guess my counter question to that is, why can't we have somewhat primitive aliens whose weaponry is not so much equal to what we have or is only slightly better? We could still pose a threat to them with our current weapons and furthermore pose a threat with our current monster. So finally, towards the end of the second movie, the alien race would finally reveal themselves. And at this point, humanity has been fighting amongst themselves, mind-controlled humans, and Godzilla's had a long brawl with Mothra, setting the stage for a third movie where we have human versus alien, which is not far-fetched considering some other movies we've seen in the past, and kaiju versus kaiju. So finally, in the third movie, humanity accepts Godzilla as their anti-hero, and while he still poses a threat and causes a lot of destruction, they have no choice not only to let him do what he does, but also assist him. And at this point in the story, destruction of cities and mass loss of life is actually considered the lesser of two evils. Will it go down like this? No, but that is my speculation. That is how I would do it if they handed me the script and handed me the responsibility of making a Ghidorah origin where he is controlled by aliens, much like Monster Zero. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you kind of like my story. Share some of your thoughts and some of your ideas of how you would handle Ghidorah's origin if it was mind control like in Monster Zero. This is Rob signing off for ETN, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Take it easy.
Thank you for watching ETN. Don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. Join the nation's Facebook page to meet other subscribers or visit ETN's Facebook page and Twitter page. Links for all are in the description. You're watching ETN, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Share and subscribe.
Entertainment Talk Nation is what I'm saying. The right here is no joke, they ain't playing. Bringing you the best entertainment around. You're bound to get stuck and find out what it's about. More reviews, show reviews and game. Fun for you and believe it ain't lame. Only right there, your friendly neighbor YouTube. So go check it out and see what the scoop's scoop. Enjoy my friends, stay entertained to the end. It'll be the best time you ever spend. Oh yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob. This video, we're going to continue our March to the King, our very long March to the King series. This video, we're going to continue the discussion about Ghidorah's origin. Now, in our last video, I discussed the case for space. In other words,